and welcome PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of White Album 2. Let's continue, shall we? I don't have much to talk about, so I will just go with it and we'll see how the story will unfold itself, right? So let's go. We're going to give the pendant that we got to our friend, Jackie. So let's go, let's see. I already knew she would like it, but to think she would think it, she would like it this much. Okay. Wow. I've always thought she was kind of weird, but I never expected her to prove me right to such an extent. Okay.
それとも家の鍵にどっちでもいいけど俺からもらったって言うなよなんで付き合ってるって誤解されるのが嫌
Wow.
別にどうだっていいけど
She already knows, yeah. I don't think you can care less about that. I mean, actually you probably won't care, yeah. Now I think about this, yeah, probably. I would really hate it if people thought that I'm the type of person who buys those stupid things. Okay.
そういう不吉な予兆を見せないでくれ。ただでさえそろそろ初雪が降ってもおかしくない。そういうこと言うとカフェテラスでパスタランチおごるよ。しかもデザートとコーヒー付き。そこまで振らせたいかよ。
You could get free lunch set as with that kind of money. I swear she's bigger than Kazusa. Anyway. Okay. Do you know? For a moment. I almost let something weird like, I don't dislike it, but it's painful for me. Slip out, yeah. The outdoor cafe is in the opposite direction from our laboratory in the building 3. It's located on the edge of the building 6 at the southern side of the university campus. It's a place I haven't set foot in ever since I became a third-year student. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Or so I told myself for no apparent reason anyway. They're going to stumble upon Setsuna, aren't they? That's Setsuna, isn't it? Backgrounds. Her hair. Like long hair, like brownish hair. It's Setsuna, isn't it? In the background here. Or not. And I'm just like paranoid.
毎年豊穣祭が終わると冬って感じがしますよね。来週からコートいるかな。
ねえね
え、それよりさ、今週末の医学部との合コンどうなってるのよ。6時にケセラで集まって少し歌ってから8時にフィレンツェって計画もけどちょっと今根本的なところで問題が発生して
Okay.
開催そのものが危ぶまれているところ
What's the problem?
どういうこと？向こう完全に乗り気だってユミ言ってたじゃん。つまりさ、あっちが乗り気だったのはああ、そういうことですか。本命が来ないって言い出したから。
Okay, so Setsuna is not going. Okay, I see. I mean, they wanted her for karaoke. Of course she would not go, like, she had PTSD from before. Like, from when she was younger, like, everyone ran away from her because she's, like, been taking all the spotlight and stuff. That's one of the issues she had with this, but, yeah. Okay.
最初のカラオケだけでも来れないかな。そうそう、途中でいつの間にか消えちゃったって私たちは望むところ。 じゃなくて、そこまで負けを認めなくても。本当にごめん。やっぱりいけないよ。
This is so weird. Like, this is definitely Setsuna voice. This is Setsuna. This is weird that they just like say it's female student 7. Like, if we don't know, come on. That's definitely Setsuna talking.
歌わないんだ。
Yeah. The idol who forgot to sing, huh? How to sing.
ああ、そういえばさ、学祭前に出てた課題、提出期限っていつ？
もちろん学祭前でございますよ、サボり姫。
Princess no snow, okay. No show.
マジっすか。それって先週ってことじゃん。
Nice.
ああ、もう千載一遇のチャンスだったのにな。うちの医学部の男どもでもダメなんて。本物の医者か弁護士連れてくるしかないわけ。
Wow.
そういうことじゃないんでしょ。もともとこういうイベントに顔出さないですし。
Yeah.
泉。
At least in university.
その先週含め。
Wow.
2週間もゼミに顔出さなかったろ。
気を利かせて、私の分まで出しといてくれたとかいうことは。
Yeah, of course. I knew that she would ask that. Yeah, of course.
ない。皆無、ネバー。俺が人を手伝うのは相手が頑張ってる時だ。
あなたの場合、逃げれば逃げるほど知名度は上がっていくのにね。
The more I try to avoid people, the more famous it seems. Oh, okay.
追記録の更新ばかりしてないで。普通に男作っちゃえば、
Wow.
ここまで騒がれることもやっぱあるかもしれないけどさ。
Yeah, the problem is she knows that Haruki wants her, but none of them can go out with this. Oh my god. Ugh. Actually, might still be happening. Okay.
どうしたんですか？
She just saw Haruki with Chiaki, I think.
頑張ってたんだって、その頃。それはもう口では言えないほどの血の滲む努力を。
そうか、正直者だな泉は。見直したぞ。嘘を口に出して言うことができないとは。
That's a lie.
それはひどいんじゃないの、春樹。
He called him by name.
そんなところで突っ立ってないの。
Yeah.
行くよ、刹那。
Says I was like, some other girl started calling him by name. Okay. New outfit, I guess. Let's see. Says now. In the university. Oh wow, okay. I like that bow. The ribbon here. This is cool. Okay. I like this outfit. That's nice. Very nice. Oh wow, but these eyes are scary. I feel uncomfortable actually. Wait, whoa. Why this eyes looks like that? Is it just me that it kind of feels weird? The outdoor cafe is in the opposite direction from our literature department in Building 3. It's located on the edge of the Building 6, which houses the political science and economics department at the southern side of the university campus. In my 3 years of studying here, this is the place I've never set foot in since changing departments. Yeah. Oh, see? That's how our eyes should be. Wow. So that was not just my imagination. Holy crap, she's really been so shocked there. Oh wow. They nailed that face actually. Damn. And actually her eyes changing like that, it's sad. Wow, first it was like a shock and like, you know, something she like can't believe. And now it's like a sad face, basically. Her eyes returned to like being normal, let's say. But they look sad. Oh my god. I'm sure it will be fine, I thought. Yeah, right. How could I make such a careless mistake? This is no place for us literature students. This is the public policy students' territory. And I shouldn't have anything to do with this place. And he just walked by. Oh, that's cold. Oh. Yo. Even if, like, we know what he really thinks, like, from the digital novel, right? Like, what he said to... what was his name? Tomochika. And what Setsuna knows about this conversation too. And he just gave her cold shoulder like this. Oh wow, this is like double painful. Yo. I feel goosebumps all over. Yo. A chill crawls off my back. Chiaki also doesn't know about Cessna. Like, people are so oblivious about these two relationship. I mean, yeah, it's been like 4 years since the high school, so now I think about this. I never thought about this actually during the, like, when I've been reading, you know, the digital novels, right? Before we got to the closing chapter. I was like wondering why no one like actually knows that they've been like dating and stuff like this. But if you think about this realistically, like the time passed, so the people who knew probably graduated, or like most of these people graduated. So most of people right now know nothing about their high school, basically. Like the only people who would know are like the same people that were like with them in school and below, but they could like change universities and stuff as well. So there are probably not many people who knows about this. I never thought about that people graduate actually from university. Yeah, true. Okay. Then again, I guess winter is right, it's around the corner. For the first time since I came to Hojo University. Yeah, first time. Third winter, huh? The season of White Album arrives once again. Okay. Oh? Oh? Wait. White Album closing chapter have some kind of opening? What's happening? Oh wow, I like that. That's unexpected. Okay, that's Chiaki. I like her. So cheerful. Oh, Kazusa. Oh, that's also Kazusa, I think. That's the office lady. I'm not paying attention to the lyrics for now. Okay, that's introductory chapter. Yeah, Cessna on the rooftop. Is this like supposed to be like from anime? No. Is it? Okay, this is introductory chapter. All of it. Oh wow, yeah. Oh wow. This is so copyrighted, I swear. Okay. And they actually managed to hold hands at the end. I liked like the symbolism in the beginning, like they tried to reach each other. They managed to reach each other and they passed through. Like they can't touch, they can't touch basically. And now at the end, they basically touched. That was cool, like visualization there. I didn't pay attention to lyrics just in case if they're like spoilers or stuff. But that was like cool visuals. Okay, so we have some backstory it seems with Setsuna. Also yeah, that thing was definitely copyrighted. So if you'd like to support me, you can become a member. Just mentioning. Okay, so this is already university, that's her outfit. You're changing departments. Oh, this is the... from the digital novel thing. When they talk about this. Yeah, okay. So we got a little glimpse of the situation in the closing chapter 2. But we got the full concept of this in the digital novel that we've read before this. Yeah, we had full conversation there.
全然知らなかった。え？あ、合ってると思うよ、国文。春樹くん、文章を書くの得意だし。そっか。もうそこまで具体的に考えてるんだ。私？まだまだ。将来の姿の。
Okay.
全然イメージ湧かないな。そっか。そっか。会えるよね。
How about that?
当たり前だよね。校舎が違うって言っても同じキャンパスなんだから。青ねえ。これからも電話していいかな。
We know you never called each other after this. You've been too scared.
楽しかったら出なくてもいいから。そうだよね。春樹くん毎日頑張ってるもんね。今アルバイトいく。そっか。
Yeah.
大変だね。
At that time, it's been 2 jobs, I believe.
気をつけてね。
He had further job with Tomochika a bit later. If I'm correct. I think year later. Because that happened 2 years after. And he had Tomochika on the 3rd year, I believe.
大丈夫だよね。
This is 2 years prior, I think. If I remember correctly, the order of events.
何言ってるんだろうね、私。
Yeah. Awkward. Okay. I didn't wake up because of the dream, I simply woke up. It's just that it's barely been 30 minutes since I went to sleep, and somehow I'm sweating so much it's enough to make me feel sick. I felt sick today as well when I woke up, that was terrible. As I turn on the lights, my eyes, initially flinching from the radiance, slowly adapt to the brightness. I shake my head slowly, wanting reality to settle into my brain, yet that familiar memory keeps forcibly recurring in my mind. I must return to the present as soon as possible. Also, I'm sure that opening scene that we had before, like the lyrics, they definitely can be like, you know, analyzed and they can mean something. I'm 100% sure. Like, I can open them up and like I can try to figure out something out of them if you want me to. You know, like, that's not a problem. Like, on the next video, or maybe not actually next one, because I don't know when I will be recording. But like, at some future videos, I may like just open this opening. Like, you can send it to me on Discord or something, and I will just try to check this like first part. I don't want to like the full like song to like analyze that, but just a short part, just to make it quick, you know. Anyway, after forcing off the wet t-shirt that had stuck to my skin, I rushed to the bathroom and immediately turned the shower tap. Caring for neither the initial splash of cold water nor the subsequent brief sensation of hot water before the shower reaches its set temperature, I thoughtfully soaked myself, starting from my head. Each time I receive those intense sensations from my skin, I pray that they wake up my body while numbing the thoughts, magic my mind. Yeah. We know you're still thinking about Setsuna. These thoughts being the recollections from a few years ago. Okay, so that was not 2 years ago, but 3 years. So he transferred in the first part of the digital novel? Ah, okay. So I made a mistake in the timeline. Those thoughts being recalled from the 3 years ago, I thought I'd tightly locked within a drawer of my memory. Yeah. My encounter with Setsuna singing. And my encounter with the true self with a certain girl named Ogiso Setsuna after peeling away her disguise all 3 years ago. We performed on the stage together, did foolish things together, and laughed together. The irreplaceable past that the three of us shared dating back 3 years ago. 1 second, I need to check something. Is this CG different? Actually, I will not check this out, but... You know what? No, I will just save. I need to check something. I need to check the CG in color. 1 second. I just realized something. Okay, I'm back. So... I never realized that. Actually, it was in color and I never realized that because this whole thing was white. It's transparent. And it's white in color too. I did not realize that before. Thank you for giving me non-colored version. I guess. Irreplaceable, that's important detail, okay? That's important detail. The irreplaceable past that the three of us shared dating back 3 years ago. Although there were a couple of twists and turns, we managed to understand each other in the end. As our words, passions and lips drew closer to each other, all of that happened 3 years ago. Yeah, they were like truly dating. And then there's Kazusa, yeah. Then, your old laugh. The one that you could never forget. Cessna changed. Her bashful and mischievous smile from 3 years ago has disappeared, and a tearful smile. Born from the 3 years of enduring, giving up, and pushing herself to the edge, is pained in its place. And yet, she's becoming more and more beautiful, almost infuriatingly so. Cessna, who was already pretty sweet and charming during the high school, has now become even more than astounding beauty. Even more so than after 3 years ago, even more so than 1 year ago, and even more so than just earlier this year. While she's almost never revealed her true self since then, she remains a stunning person to those around her. Everyone was captivated by Setsuna, her gorgeous figure was etched into everyone's minds. And yet Setsuna never even had the eyes for another man. She continued to force herself to smile for me. I felt as if she could see straight through my heart with her lonesome smile. Even so, her smile never faded. She remained by my side the entire time. She desperately tries to stay by my side. Yeah, he does understand this. And he still can't go back to her, even though he also wants this. This is so... God damn it, they have so many issues, like all of them. Ah! By my side. By the side of the one who destroyed everything and wanted Setsuna more deeply than anyone ever possibly could. Yeah. But, you know, other side is not better. Not once did she leave my side. Yeah, I can't. No matter how hard I try, my heart can't come back to the present. I hadn't seen Cessna in a month. In the past week, I've steadily tried to exert my brain completely, working myself to exhaustion, so that I wouldn't have time to think about it, yep. And yet, in the end, all it took was another glimpse of Cessna's miserable smile, for all of my efforts to go to waste, and I've been pulled back into the past. Tell me, Setsuna, when will you start hating me? Never. She tried. If you've read the digital novel that we read before the closing chapter, she did try to hate him, found another things to hate him, and to not vocalize it. And it wasn't the best. She just can't. At the end. How deeply must you hurt yourself until you will forgive me? Until you will stop forgiving me? Oh my god. Yeah, like, both of them are just self-punishing themselves. Oh my god. Stop doing this. Okay. Friday, other day, I think.
今週になってこの曲流し始めてから予想
Oh my god. Totokanai Koi. Second copyrighted song in the game. Nice. I've ever heard Totokanai Koi. Okay. Okay.
ところでこの曲 CD 化とかの予定はないんでしょうか
I don't think so.
限定とかでもいいんだけどこの時期ここでしか聴けないというのはもったいない
You
で
have
す
to make it popular, huh?
なりませんか実は結構前からそういう
Just bump into someone. I mean, he just woke up, right?
よっ久しぶり今日もまた徹夜明けの魚の目してやがんな
Okay, who are you? What was that voice? Takaya, maybe? Takaya, yeah.
タケヤお前ひどいぞそれ
I'm trying to read what's on top sometimes. I just realized I stopped reading the top. There was something about the club they have. Won't be broadcasting by any source other than the Hojo FM, yeah. So how much did I record actually? When do I end the episode? Oh, it's been only 20 minutes or something, okay.
軽く叩いただけ
Oh wow.
相変わらず大げさな
Jesus, Take. Why like everyone in this game like Setsuna is more beautiful, yeah. Seems like Taka is hotter as well. Like why everyone gets hotter and hotter with each like god damn it passing year. Like this jacket, like this fits him a lot.
徹夜明けで死んだ魚のような腐った目をしてるって言いたいんだろうけど妙な省略するな
Yeah.
それじゃ日本語の表現として通用しないぞ
相変わらず細かいな意味もなく
Even amazed our university lives. If there exists only a single person who would greet me with his face before his voice, it would be Takeya. Most people who've done this to me in the past have subsequently changed their attitude towards me after being fed up with my unending lectures. Yeah, that's simply a matter of how long we've known one another. Being one of my very few friends from high school, I'm grateful to have him as my friend, the best friend. Even if he can be difficult to deal with at times.
帰んのか早いじゃん今日は
Also, that was crazy. How Tomochika thought that Haruki as his friend, like as if Haruki thought of him as her friend. I still like, I cannot get over Tomochika. I swear, like this is the guy from the digital novel, the idol who cannot sing. Like he thought like he can be friends with Haruki and got smacked in the face and like, yeah, don't show up at me at my face ever again. Wow, that was just savage as hell. And I loved that. And I was sad at the same time. I had so much hopes for Tomochika. Yeah, okay.
寄らない今日はゼミのコンパだから
Join party, huh?
コンパだから寄るもんだろ
金ない暇ないその気ない
文学部のゼミだったらハーレム状態だろどうやったら行かない選択肢
Wow.
が出てくるんだ
だから俺は
Of course.
とっくに
That's
決めた
Takeya.
ってか
意
Yeah.
味わからん
Still pushing on Setsuna, right? I mean, like Io and Takaya been like pushing all the time the idea of like Setsuna and Haruki should like get together already. Like that was kinda annoying. Like they knew what is happening between them and they still like keep talking, like pushing them to be actually together. And at the end of like third year, actually they realize like, hey, you know what? Like they should actually find someone else finally for each other. And that was actually a good mindset change for Io and Takeya back there in the novel. But yeah. A friend I'm grateful for, a friend that's just a little bit too much to handle, and a friend that knows me like the back of his hand. were together in the public policy department up until our second year. And we ended up fighting when he discovered that I changed departments. So he did change in the second year, so I was correct actually. So he talked to Setsuna about this in the first year and changed in the second year, I think. That's the case.
まあいいや。なら今日は俺と飲もうぜ、ハルキ。たまには男同士差し向かいでな。
Also, didn't his voice change actually? Isn't his voice deeper? Am I hearing this right? Wait, his voice changed, didn't it? Isn't it?
無理しなくていいぞ。酒の席で女の子口説かないと窒息死するくせに。
Wow.
俺はどうして今までお前と友達でいられたんだろうな。
I swear his voice changed. Also, where's the option? Maybe one more. 9/10 of his daily conversations consist of pickup lines, complaints, or narcissistic bragging. But when this joker decides to talk seriously with me, his word seems to hit my heart where it hurts every time, almost fatally so. And yet his lack of patience doesn't win him any fights in the end.
とにかくバイトだ、今日は。この間もメールでそう言ったろ。
That's not right. Kazusa, right? Or is this some other? Wait, this is so weird. Is it not Kazusa? I felt like it's Kazusa. We saw this girl in this like opening for the CC, right? That we had in this episode. I thought that's Kazusa. Wait, that's not Kazusa. Wait, what? She looks similar, just like with different hairstyle. What? Who are you then? Okay, my confusion is weird. Okay. I confused myself, so never mind. We're not getting Kazusa. I see a part-time job, yeah. No, perhaps this guy simply can't bear witness to the fact that I act the way I act any longer.
たまには男同士の付き合いを優先させろよ。一日くらいいいだろ。
本当に男同士の付き合いならな。
Okay. It appears he finally remembered the one time he attempted to use the same trick on me before, which causes the tearful smile of a certain someone to suddenly resurface in my head once more. They talked about Setsuna probably, yeah. Something that immediately turns my clouded mind to its senses.
今度な。俺の方から連絡するから。
Even now, I still think of Takeya's irreplaceable friend. Seeing him worry about me like this brings grateful tears to my eyes.
ハルキ。俺の話を聞けて。
I swear this is Setsuna. They just showed, like, I mean Kazusa, god damn it. They just showed this character, like, just standing here while they talk, and that weirded me out. I thought, like... So, wait. It's like Haruki and Takeya just talk to each other, totally ignoring her, and she just... Is this actually Kazusa and they, like, totally fucking ignore her? That's why she looks so mad right now? Oh god. Is that the case? So she's back after 3 years. I can't think how Haruki will react. Let's just see it. So this is actually Kazusa. I swear. I was just weirded out that they just like randomly put on her CG. Like without any context, you know? Haruki Takeya talking. And there's she. I felt like this is like some kind of like different Takeya friend. Or the newest girlfriend of Takeya, basically. Like waiting for them to finish the conversation for a second. Because how random that was. And she just looked a little bit like Kazusa. No, it's actually Kazusa apparently, I think. Still, I don't want to see him every day like that, like in the old days. If I were to do that, I'd only drag everyone around me into playing a charade that would make everyone miserable again.
竹谷、お前、そろそろ付属の子はやめとけよ。
Wow.
3年にもなって。
Wow. Oh, Takeya.
はともかくとして、今お前がここでそれを言う理由が思いあれ。
As Taka turns to look where I'm pointing at Jin, he seems to finally catch on to what I'm implying about to happen. Okay. The nostalgic uniform of our high school of the girl wearing it appears to be waiting for someone. Okay, never mind. So you are not actually Kazusa? I'm so fucking confused. So this is their high school uniform. The winter uniform. From before. Okay, I will just let it play out. I am so fucking confused at this point. Is it like... It doesn't make sense, like, if that would be Kazusa, why would she wear the uniform from high school? I mean, she's been out, like... Huh? What? I don't know, I will just play it out. Maybe it's not actually Kazusa, I'm just, like, paranoid at this point. What is happening? Well, she appeared to be waiting for someone until just now. The moment she noticed Takeya's face, her expression changed, as if to say she's found her target. Okay. To keep it under 3 at the time, what the hell? So that's really not... Given her change of expression, what happens next should be some sort of deja vu. After this, she will either be crying or clinging to Takeya and angry yelling at him. Come to think of it, there was that one time where he was immediately slapped across the cheek. Oh well, I'm used to such scenarios nevertheless. I should be capable of turning my head and pretending not to hear anything. All the while ignoring any nauseating content of their lover queller that my ears happen to pick up. And when Takeya sees the girl off, after changing her crying face to a smile after no time at all. The time for me lecturing him with something starting with, "It's about time you..." But then shoot after gently patting his shoulder. Okay, so that actually is probably Kazusa then. Why would she wear the high school uniform then though? Like, she's been like overboard for 3 years, right? So she have definitely other clothes and maybe she even studied there. So why wearing our school uniform? Also from the high school, we are not in high school anymore. This instance should be no exception, that girl's already walking straight toward us. Wow. Neither did you, Haruki. Holy shit. Oh, that line. Her face is obviously filled with rage. Oh my god. But it's because of the expression that I feel somewhat reassured. It's better response than having to see a girl cry anyway. Oh wow. Oh wow, Takeya, you are so savage. Okay, maybe that's not Kazusa. No, she's not Kazusa. What the fuck are you? You are not Kazusa then. That's okay. You just look like Kazusa. Yeah, you are way smaller than Kazusa. But you look similar, just different hairstyle. I'm so confused. Who the hell is that? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, correction. But the response than having to see a girl cry is something that only applies to case where I, in particular, I'm not a culprit. I realize now that I have no memory of any situation in which an unknown girl abruptly appeared and glared at me with such hostility up until this point. Are you somehow related to Kazusa? Who the hell are you? Oh wow, Io looks hot as well. Each of them is hotter every time. God damn it. Wow, Io looks good.
生中2つとシーザーサラダとサイコロステーキにミックスピザ。
竹や。
揚げ豆腐に肉じゃが、ホッケとイカの一夜干し。とりあえずそんなとこでよろしく。仕方なかったんだよ、いろいろと。
そんな適当な一言で済むとでも思ってるの？今回のこと、私が一体裏でどれだけ苦労したか。
前に一度全く同じ手使っただろ。完全に警戒する。
Yeah.
あれで。
You are pushing too hard.
一体いつまでうじうじしてるつもりなのあいつは。
Forever.
しかもそれだけじゃなくて、最悪のタイミングで最悪の相手が割り込んできて。
The worst possible competitor, okay?
最悪の相手？
Yeah. Mini... What?
何それ？
会えば俺の言いたいことが一発で理解できる。この世には似たやつが3人はいるって。
Okay, MINI-HARUKI, what the fuck?
ちょっとだけや、もう少し常識人にも分かるように説明し。
おー、来た来た、こっちこっち。
What?
こんばんは。
Oh, hi, Setsuna. Oh, wow. I thought like they would just talk about Setsuna. They literally brought Setsuna in here too. God damn it, Takeya, Io, you are so fucking savage. Why you are pushing this so hard? I know why you're pushing this so hard, but get the rest of this. Oh my god. Like, yeah, we know that they both want to get together, but at the same time they cannot forgive themselves. And this is like the most messed up thing. Like, I think like Io and Takeya should do what they did, like, I don't know, in the... after the third year, when they like start talking and thinking that, hey, maybe they should just go separate ways and find someone else for themselves. So that would be the best idea to heal. But yeah, like, this is like a problem. They cannot forget about each other, but they also cannot bring themselves to go for each other as well. Like, this is so goddamn... such a goddamn mess. I like that new sprite of Setsuna. Her usual cherished smile, like she puts on the face. Like, we saw different face, sad face, when she met Haruki. But here on the sprite, it's just like her usual self. Beautiful as always. Okay. We never get to see who this girl is. What do you mean by MINI-HARUKI? Like, she behaves like Haruki? Like what? She's like obnoxiously like giving lectures and just like, you know, being straightforward to the point? Why would she try to find Haruki? How does she know Haruki? I have so many questions actually. So many questions.
ミュージカルを希望しているが、ケビンの許可が出ない。ミュージカルなんかいいね。ケビン。
Musical, okay.
プロデューサーのケビン・クラウニー氏、かっこ閉じは、絶対許さんなんて息巻いてるけど。
あれ？今日は来れないかもって言ってなかった？
After hearing greeting from behind me, I glanced at the clock to see that it's almost 8 p.m. right now. It seems that as many hours have passed while I was single-mindedly delving into the work I have with me.
来れないかもってことは、来れるかもの裏返しってことで。
even though.
明日の週末なのに彼女にデートキャンセルされた？
I mean, I kinda didn't went for the party where my ex-girlfriend would be, yeah.
そうですね。そんな感じです。
ほっとした顔で肯定しないの。一発でもっと立ち悪いことしてきたってわかるわよ。
Yeah, he sounded like that for the past 3 years.
そこで一気に不機嫌な顔しないの。
あまり話しかけないでください。これ、今日中に終わらせなくちゃならないんで。
Even I'm aware of the fact that my excuses sound unnatural, but within 20 hours, my weakness was exposed to me twice, and both times I was told everyone has moments like that.
その仕事の指示を出したのは私で、締め切りは月曜だったような気もするけど。
その頃にはとっくに新しい仕事を持ち込んでるのがマリさんでしょ。
まあ、それ。
Mari. I still need to like remember names.
編集会議で新企画が通ってね。
I've seen them only once. New project, okay. She can just about write a magazine on her own, even though she has been working for a full 5 years with this company.
体も心も壊さないって言うなら頑張ってもいい。けど、だからって文章を荒らしたら許さないわよ。
Okay.
あんたが書いたもので金取るんだからね。
The material more writing, okay. Makes sense. After leaving a few words of concern and unrelated message, Mari heads back to her desk with a massive amount of unfinished work. After this, I'm sure she wants to talk to me about the next few hours, no doubt. She's even more workaholic than I am. Okay. And that's why I love this place. All the people around me are experienced adults, so I can continue to be myself in peace. Okay. If they don't know anything, I can easily keep my distance. Okay, why you have this? Are you surprised? I don't seek the truth from someone you are not familiar with. Do you believe that you can apply your morals to another person's life? Maybe that person is simply trying to speak the truth to you. Truth too. I mean, yeah. Stop messing around. I know you retort by saying, I'm not messing around, but I know you are, so stop messing around. You ask me how I know? You ask me why I judge other people by my own standards? You don't even understand that, right? That's exactly why I said you don't understand anything. What is this Wait, is this some kind of conversation? What is happening? I'm confused. I felt like Haruki is thinking about something, but... Give a message to a fellow Japanese fans. Okay, so he's reading probably this message. If you don't know anything, you can keep someone you're not familiar with. Do you believe that you can apply your morals to another person's life? Maybe that person is simply trying to speak the truth too. Stop messing around. You ask me why I judge her by my own standards? You don't even understand it, right? That's exactly what I said, you don't understand anything. Is this some kind of letter that Kazusa sent to this magazine? Like this line here. You ask me why I judge other people by my own standards. Kazusa's, yeah, like, it's her quirk to judge others by her own standards. Basically. And that's why Haruki have this, like, exclamation mark here? Are we reading Kazusa's letter or something? Or a message? Never mind. Sukuira Koharu, okay, some random name again. After all, aren't you? No. I don't know her. What the hell is Koharu? Okay. Who the hell is Koharu? How does he know her? Aren't you just like, I was 3 years ago? Okay, backstory again.
矢田さんの
クラスメートです。
Oh!
1年の時からずっと。
Yada. That gives me some bells. It was in the previous episode, I believe. Yada, right? Like yada yada. I remember we were like joking about this a little bit. Or was it in the novel? 1 second, I will cut to see about what yada do we talk about. I think I'm missing something. One moment. Okay, Yada is the one that we teach. Yeah, that had crush on us as a teacher. Okay, yeah, that's the girl. Okay. So you came to us to be her advocate or something? You're going to tell us that, hey, why did you like tell her that you don't love her? Like that kind of issue. Like this is going to be obnoxious. Wow. Oh my god. I'm her classmate, even since we enrolled. Okay. The girl who had bluntly introduced herself as the Sugiura Koharu subsequently mentioned the name of Yada Mihoko. Okay, so you are Koharu. So... your letter from her in that magazine? Or was that in your mind, this conversation? I'm a little bit confused about that scene. Just from hearing that name, I immediately understood the reason this girl had come looking for me. And while I met it, I can feel my sense of guilt slowly welling up.
ちょっと待て。付属の子に告られたって。春樹、お前自分のこと棚にあげて。
Wow. Yeah.
断ったよ。当たり前だろ。
どうして当たり前なんですか？
いや。
大学3年にもなって付属のずっと年下の子なんか相手してられないってそういうことですか？
I don't like these situations. Like, you know who she reminds me of? Early Io. Just when like, I mean, in terms of like, you know, Io been like advocating for Setsuna basically all the time when they were like in high school. She was like, yeah, this is Haruki fault and stuff. And like, he was the one that wanted to be with you, stuff like this, you know? Like, she didn't knew like the whole truth or tried to ignore the truth. And she's been pretty obnoxious about everything with Setsuna. And Koharu seems to be very similar in this regard. But here, in this case, we refuse to be together with Yada, so she's like, hey, why would you do that? Like, I won't like that.
そういう意味じゃなくて。
お前さっき俺にはそういう意味だって。
ちょっと黙っててだけや。
Lecturing people isn't only for their sakes.
一昨日から学校を休んでます。
Okay.
そう。
ずっと尊敬していた北原先生にものすごく冷たいこと言われたって。
Well, shit happens. I guess, yeah, you are in high school and that's going to break your heart. Cry for a few days, go back to school. Just a misunderstanding on your part, please forget about it. I had only said that reflexively. Looking back on it right now, I felt it was a natural response. Even so, for me to have put it so improperly towards someone, and to the younger girl of all people, why do you say that this is not natural response? This is natural response. Like, she thought like what? Like, I like her? Like, I didn't like her, so that's natural response. Like, you misunderstood stuff.
悪かった。
But of course, Haruki is Haruki, and he's like, all apologetic again. After reconsidering what I have done, I finally realized the sin I had committed.
謝っておく。 分かってる。
Okay.
約束は守る。
I'm sure she didn't have any bad intentions. She was only trying to clearly get her message across to me. I had said some cold words ago, like it was nothing, and that was truly unforgivable.
やっぱり彼女の申し出には応じられない。
Yeah.
悪い。
ハルキ
She really wants him to accept this. Like I said, she's going to be obnoxious about this. It was a necessary evil I had to endure to prevent myself from committing an even greater sin. That's why I had no choice but to bear the lesser of the two evils.
教え子としては理想の子だったんだ。俺の授業いつも出てくれてたし、挨拶は欠かさないし、毎回居残るまで質問してくれたし。
それ完全に脈ありありじゃん。
Wow, Takeya.
だからついつい嬉しくて必要以上に親しくしてしまったかもしれない。反省してる。本当に悪かった。
もういいです。
Okay. She understands. Okay, so she's not going to push it. Okay, good. A single sentence managed to quell the heavy mood that otherwise could have been brushed off by our usual comic relief character. In an instant, the guy who had been glaring at me the entire time changed her cold expression to something softer and gentler.
北原さん、思ったよりも真面目な人だったし、美穂子のことも重く受け止めてるみたいだから。
Okay. So she just wanted him to understand the situation. She felt like he doesn't understand. Okay. I've been like afraid that she's going to be pushing basically Yada, like Haruki, to accept Yada's confession and stuff. So she would be kind of like Takeya and Io right now, that's like pushing sets now onto Haruki, which I'm not fan of. And I thought like she would be the same, but apparently not. Okay, I may like her now. Good. Been afraid a little bit, but it's clarified now. Okay, that's good. That she's not like, you know, just stumbled on one idea. At the moment, it was like a gust of warm wind blew through the building.
そうしかし小春ちゃん勇気あるよな。いきなり水
You're already hitting on her.
つけるなんて。
別に勇気は関係ないです。間違ったことをしてるつもりはないですから。
Now I understand why Takeya called her MINI-HARUKI, I think. Yeah, she's very straightforward about stuff and like how he should react and stuff.
なんかいつも身近で聞いてる理屈のような。
Yeah. I don't quite understand what she means by that either. Wow.
あと初対面でいきなり小春ちゃんは。
It's probably the sight of the girl's gentle expression that led me to think that. Both her dignified expression from before and her current gentle expression suits Takeya tastes, which is to say, a normal person tastes.
じゃあもう
I guess so.
俺これからバイトがあるから。
But what difference does it make if you think about these things?
そっかお前はもう行くのかハルキ。それじゃこれ伝票。
Nice.
お前も帰るんだよ。
んだって俺さっきお前に振られたし、小春ちゃんとお近づきにならないといけ。
後半を承諾した覚えはないですけど。
だってよ。ほら行くぞ竹谷。
そっか残念。それじゃ小春ちゃんまたね。ああこれ俺のメアド。
Wow, yeah, of course. Of course, that's Takeya. Yeah. Smooth as hell.
さっきの話。
After figuring out how to deal with Takeya, Sugiura Koharu looked straight at me once again.
矢田さんには連絡しておく。
Okay,
それじゃ
yeah.
ちゃんと話してくださいよ。
As expected, the soft expression she had for a while tensed up once again.
ひどい態度をとってしまったことを。
謝るだけじゃないですよ。ちゃんと話をしてく。
Okay. I wonder if this is going to have impact on Haruki and Setsuna, actually. Because he's going to talk, if he's going to actually talk with Yada about this whole situation, Haruki may start thinking like, hey, I should do this talk, but with someone else. I should have this talk with Setsuna instead. I think this might be a very important part for Haruki, actually.
だから悪かったって。
悪かったって言うだけじゃ意味がないです。告白を断った理由話してあげてください。
Yeah, okay. See? Tell her why you rejected her. Apologizing won't solve anything. And what Haruken's Satsuna's doing all this time? Just apologizing all the time and not talking about reasons. Yep, this is going to be a very important part for Haruki. Then she started speaking with tense expressions from earlier. The mood shifted back again.
本気だったんだからちゃんと本気で返事をしてあげて。
謝るだけじゃダメだって。
理由があったんですよね。美穂子の気持ちどうしても受け入れられない。
理由
だったらその理由を話してください。そして美穂子を納得させてあげ。
Just like that, she returned to her relentless self. In a way, I could also see an unrelenting justice brimming in her eyes.
いや、ちょっと小春ちゃん。
でないとあの子は次の恋に進めないかもしれない。
Okay.
ずっと引きずったままになっちゃうかもしれない。
This is like describing Setsuna. This is like describing Setsuna. She's basically describing Setsuna's situation here. Yeah, this is a big part. This is a huge part, actually.
とにかく相手の子が納得すればいいんだろ。そこはちゃんとする。俺も責任持つからさ。
Thanks, Sakeya. I imagine that's because my expression instantly changed. Takeya had only been joking around now, stood between the two of us seriously, trying to his best to defuse the situation.
それだけじゃダメです。嘘をつかずに本当のこと全部話してください。本当は彼女がいるなら。
Yeah, the thing is, that's more complicated. I don't have a girlfriend, but I want to, but I can't because stuff, yeah. Hey, fun stuff. Yeah, great.
それは前処するから。
美穂子本気だったんです。だから
Yeah.
断るにしても。
誠実。
Like, yeah, sincere. Like all of the stuff that she just said could be talked about Setsuna and Haruki. Sugura Koharu bowed her head deeply. She's serious, inflexible, and leaves no chance for her opponent to escape. At the same time, she's constantly and entirely honest with herself. The truth is, it felt so familiar because it sounded like I was listening to myself. I'm incredibly familiar with this line of reasoning as well. Which is why...
行くぞ、春樹。後で連絡するから。
なんでそんなこと赤の他人に話さなくちゃならないんだ。
Oh wow. What a go back line. Holy shit. Wow. I mean, he's not wrong. Right? Why would he have to talk about personal reasons to someone he's been like just his student and no one else? I reacted in the worst conceivable way. Yeah, you did. But also, there's a grain of truth in this. Savage grain of truth, but it is. Holy shit.
いいから俺が何とかするから。
He just did it to have like excuse to not talk to Setsuna basically. He had Setsuna in mind all this time and he's like, no, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Jesus.
きちんと話したからって事情全部知ったからってそれで絶対に相手は納得するのか
Uh-huh.
そんな保証があるのか
I vented the unsightly emotions buried deep inside to a girl who's 3 years younger than me.
そんなの相手がどう出るかじゃなくて自分の心の問題じゃないですか。
Wow. Wow, she's just spitting facts too.
さっきまで彼女のためって言っといて旗色が悪くなったらいきなり俺の心の問題か
Wow. Yeah, Haruki 2.0.
だからやめとけって春樹。どんな理由があってもお前が引くんだよここは。
Or MINI-HARUKI, yeah. Damn.
なんで俺が勝手に好きになられた相手のために俺ですら見たくもない自分を晒さなくちゃならない
my part of me. Even I want to look away from someone who fall in love with me for a whole good for no reason. Oh my god. This is such important scene. My dark emotions erupt like lava and envelop nice surroundings with cloudy pitch black ash.
そんな言い方ないじゃないですか。
Damn.
そんな風に思ってたんですか。
Haruki is so broken.
そうだよ。もともとそういう。
Wow.
どうして分かってくれなかったんだ。どうして嫌って。
And he's talking about Setsuna right now. He's not talking about Yada. He just switched perspective. And it still fits like Yada at the same time. Holy shit. Koharu going to misunderstand this and Haruki is talking about someone else. Oh wow. Through a small gap in the clouds, one could see the burning magma that was about to erupt.
それでも好きになっちゃったんだからしょうがないでしょ。
And Koharu is speaking facts too. Like, yeah, Setsuna fell in love with you. Even for whatever the fuck things you did. And you betrayed her and stuff, but she still wants you. Oh my god, this is so intense conversation.
しょうがないで済むか。俺みたいなやつなんか好きにならないでくれ。
Oh!
春樹。
何それ。
Yo! At the very next moment, I began to regret my foolish words and actions.
ごめん。本当に時間ないから。
I left that place as if I was trying to escape.
おい待てて。ごめん。真面目に今度埋め合わせするから。
Yo! That was intense. Wanting to chase after someone being held back by the bill must be incredibly awkward.
何よそれ。
Yo, that was crazy.
俺みたいなやつなんか好きにならない。
Yeah. Yeah.
なんでもない。ちと酔ったかな。
Holy shit. That was intense.
どうしたのタケヤ。なんか調子出ないね。いつもの合コンよりよっぽど女の子のレベル高いはずなんだけど。
いやそれは認めるけど、こんな生殺しな合コンも他にはなくてな。
Wow.
なんと言われようと、刹那は干渉よ。お手を触れないようにお願いします。
So you didn't tell them about this. You just mentioned that one line. That was in your head, okay.
じゃあこっちの代用品ならいいのか。
こちらは戦闘用です。
Combat ready.
場合によっては最大の防御を発動する場合がございます。
やっぱ俺帰っていい？
ダメ。ほら、向こうの席の男だけのテーブル。さっきから刹那の方ばっか見てる。あ、
そんなの戦闘用が戦いよ。
Miss Combat ready.
ひどいよタケヤ。あんたなんかもう帰れ。
You just told me not to.
いやだからな。
Yeah, pretty much.
いいね、二人とも。
いや
これっぽっちも。
Yeah, yep. You have to like end up together like you and Takeya, I swear.
あ、すいません。ジントニックおかわり。
おいいいよ。お前もうちょっと普通の女の反応とかないの？誰もが認めるいい男に惚れるとかそういうの。
ちょっと、おいって呼ぶのやめてよ。
だってよ。
おい。
お前がまるっきり可愛げがないから。
おい、いおって怪文じゃない。よくそれでからかわれたのよね。
Oh wow. Really?
それだけかよ。なあ、せつなちゃんもなんとか言ってやってよ。この大学3年にもなってまだ彼氏の一人もできない哀れなスポーツバカにさ。
大学3年間で3桁を超える彼女に振られるの。どっちが哀れかよく考えてからにしてよね。
Wow. Okay. They have to end up together, I swear to God.
本当にずっと変わらないな。ごめん。本当あまりにも楽しくって。刹那、イオと竹谷くんがいてくれて本当に良かったなって。神様に感謝したい気分。
Really? Usually when you talk with them, you start thinking about Haruki. Because they're talking about Haruki a lot.
直接俺に感謝してくれていいのに。
ただお酒飲んで騒いでるだけでいいならこれからだっていつでも付き合うよせつな。ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
せつなちゃん。
私ね、あなたたちと家族がいるから小木曽せつなのままでいられてるんだよ。これからも
Specific.
ずっと仲良くしてね。
わかった。約束するよ。
約束はしなくて。
Oh yeah, last time the promise ever being good friends didn't turn out that well.
え？でも。
Yeah. If you are really friends, you don't have to promise nothing each other. You guys just friends and that's it.
だってもし約束したら
Yeah, okay.
すがってしまう。
She's actually thinking about that last time. Yeah.
俺は絶対に小木曽から離れていったりしない。
Oh. Okay, thinking more about just friendship promise. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
俺は誓って絶交なんかしない。
Oh, wow.
されるまで離れていくことは。
Until you want me to, I won't leave you. Ah.
そして傷ついてしまうから。
Yeah. Oof.
さて、これからどうしよっか。明日は休みだし。
静かなところで飲み直す？ボーリングとかで体動かす？それか久々にせつなちゃんをオンステージでも。
あ、ごめん。私そろそろ帰らないと。お父さんに心配するし。
Oh wow, she looks good in this outfit. Wow, this is the first time we see her in this jacket. Okay, that really fits her. This is nice. I like that. Also, yeah, she just bailed out instantly when she heard live performance from her. Instantly bailed out.
変わらないよな、鬼曽家も。
Yeah.
本当にごめんね。せっかく元気づけてくれたのに。水を差す。その覚悟がなくちゃ誘わない。ありがとうね、いいよ。本当に嬉しかったよ。だからまた誘うからね。断ったら許さないからね。
Sure.
送ってくよ。3人で帰ろう。
いい。ここから先は2人の邪魔しないから。
She's going to get sad and cry, possibly, isn't she? After they leave.
それじゃあ、さよなら。
Yeah. Takia knows that we should not let her go now.
また来週。
Yeah, Takia's not happy about that.
せつなちゃん。あのさ。
Uh-huh.
今日、春樹と話したよ。
Okay.
タケヤ。
どうしても抜けられないバイトだったんだって。本当は行きたいのにってすごく残念がってた。せつなちゃんのこと。
Okay. Trying to defuse, but it's not helping much. It's not helping. You tried this like for 3 years. That's not helping.
ありがとう。
Uh-huh. She's still just going to put up a smile for this. Just as usual.
いや、感謝されても困るな。ことつて頼まれてたのに、今まで忘れてたくらいなんだし。
Yeah. Sure, whatever you say.
元気だった？春樹くん。
あ、忙しそうに走り回ってた。
本当？疲れてなかった？ちゃんと食べてるみたいだった？毎日きちんと寝てるって言ってた？
Wow.
せつなちゃんのお母さんみたいだな。
笑ってた。
Oh, wow.
ああ。
Ooh. How she's going to react to that?
そこで閉じるな。
あいつ、今は本当に忙しいんだ。自分のことしか考えられないんだ。
Okay. So he's happy without me, huh? So that's now he's going to think.
だからさ。
Oh my god.
だから、なかなか会えないからって。
Please don't hate Haruki.
のこと嫌わない。
She's not hating him. That's the thing.
タケヤ、嫌うなんて
Yeah.
できるわけないよ。
That's why this is so complicated. It would be so much easier if she would hate him. And otherwise, like, Haruki to silence her as well. That'd be so much easier.
おやすみ。だからずっと春樹くんを苦しめてるんだよ。
Yeah, see? Like, each of them, god damn it. Both Haruki and Setsuna. Nothing, like, some things never changes.
バカ。
何よ。
誰もが一発でわかる大嘘ついて一体。
こんなわざとらしい飲み会企画しておきながら、結局
Yeah,
目的を達成できないやつに言われたくないな。
あんたが春樹引っ張ってこれないのが悪いんじゃん。
お前がおせっかいすぎんだよ。昔の春樹といい勝負だ。
Ah,
だってさ、もう3年だよ。どうしてずっと引きずったままなんだよ。いい加減お互い許し合えばいいのに。
okay. I really wish you would, like, go back to that one idea you had back then. Let them, like, have, like, separate ways. Don't push them together. This is just painful. I get, like, kinda from where you are going from with this. Like, they were dating and stuff. And you just don't understand also. But you are butting way too much into their personal issues. In the wrong direction. I mean, yeah, you can see that your friends are, like, suffering basically, and you want them to, like, be together, to everything go back to how the things used to be. But yeah, they're not the reader, not the visual novel. They don't know stuff. They just have, like, some vague ideas and, like, superficial things going on around. But it's still not helping.
もう3年だ。どうしてずっと思いやったままなんだよ。いい加減お互い離れればいいのに。
Yeah. See, first, yeah, like, Io is like, yeah, should they go back together? And Takai is like, yeah, they should just break up, yeah. Okay.
そういう解決方法だって正解だ。
Yeah, I'm with Takaya on this.
俺たちが目指してないだけで。
It's just not that something either of us want. Yeah, exactly. Like, you are pushing this for like 3 years for them to be together. But that's not going to happen.
私たちっていいやつだね。
Well, at least you're trying to.
それを口に出さなければな。
And you are nice, but you're pushing a bit too hard. For your own sake, in a way, too. Because you didn't want it to, like, nothing to change, I would say.
さて、これからどうする？
帰るに決まってる。
おい、ちょっと。
Okay.
もちろん送らなくて結構だから。それじゃまた来年。
Of course, you don't have to talk about Nemi. See you next year. Okay. He's going to follow her.
これまでいいやつやってるのか。少しは察してほしいもんだけどな。
Yeah. Yeah. Hope we can figure out why I'm really... He likes Io. Like, they're going to be together. Come on. Like, this is happening. This is happening at some point. They're going to start dating. Like, officially. This is so going to happen.
北山和久、セリエ B リッチ所属、17歳。
Okay.
藤山北高校を中退。
And we're back to Haruki job. Okay, so I will just cut here. And I will see you in the next episode. We got a lot of stuff to diffuse, I guess, in the comments for this part. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Important, actually, dialogue with Koharu, it seems. And yeah, like, Takaya and Io are going to be together. I swear, like, there's no other way. Anyway, thank you for watching. And yeah, it's been quite a long time I'm sitting here recording. I don't know how much I've recorded, probably over an hour or something. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for a Pocket Watch. is going out.